Hi everyone. Welcome back to another Coding Minds web conference. So Terrence, you can begin.
Today we'll be looking at Harrison's solution to this problem with his program named Real Shop Rank. Harrison, you can share your screen and begin whenever you're ready.
Okay. Thank you guys for being such a great host. And yeah, I'm going to start my presentation here. I made a presentation for my project. This is the project that I made is called the Real Shopping Ranks website. And about myself, I'm Harrison, and I'm not a 10th grader now. I'm a junior now, and I like coding, and I like to do creative things. And although I'm just a normal junior high school student, and I'm not a lecturer, professional lecturer, I'll try my best to explain how my programs works and how it's useful in daily lives. There are many problems. There are problems for everything in real life that we are involved with every day. And one thing that I noticed is that there are many annoying problems when going shopping in Amazon specifically. And there are two major problems. One, there are too many options when you want to buy something, and that led to an enormous number of tabs open at the same time. And another one is the score. The score is actually very distracting for people. It's never real useful for people to like check if a product is really useful to a people, because it involves many like emotional comments, fake comments, which is the scores and the comments and rating doesn't match. And similarly, another problem is that it takes too much time to read the comments. If you really want to know how what a product looks like, you might need to go in depth to read the comments, but it's just wasting too much of your time, and you just maybe want to buy a bicycle lock. And yeah, so we come up with solutions. We generate scores, another scores based on the comments that we scraped from Amazon platform, and we generate a table, a rank based on those ratings, and we provide simple interface to comparing products with same names, like similar names. And here's how our website looks like. The title, the searching bar, and this part is going to display when it got the results, and other parts are the descriptions about how it works, about me, and future works. This is usually what user will get when they the results came out. And for now, we're going to try to search for a thing. By the way, I apologize for the website of Real Shopping Ranks is not working because just maybe somebody hates me and disconnect my website with the cloud. And so I ran it on my computer and as localhost. And let's just go with Nintendo Switch, because everybody likes Nintendo, right? Don't argue with me. And click go. it would take a million years to search, just kidding, 2 minutes. And we'll get back to where the presentation. I'll talk about how the overview of the project. For this project, there are three main parts: data analytics, AI, and web development. For data analytics, this step is the starting step. We collect data from Amazon, and which is the web crawler, and going to next step, we pass the data to sentiment analysis. We have the trained data, and we turn the text. Usually, it's the comment into scores, which tells the whether a word or a string is meaning it's more towards positive feeling or negative feeling. And once we have all of them, well, it's just one thing, and we just display them in a website. We develop our user interface. And here's the graph, symbolize more visually about how everything works. We take everything from Amazon, and we take star ratings, comments, image, names, price, but we don't really do anything with price, names, and image. We process stars, ratings, and comments. Specifically, the big part is comments. We turn them, pass them into sentiment analysis and turn them into a score, and we mix them by specific percentage with star ratings, and we get a generated score. And once everything's finished, we pass them into the website and display out. Okay, I think the result should be come out. Yeah, that's how the results gonna display. For now, it's going to display only going to display 2 because it already takes 2 minutes to display all of them. The reason why it's so slow is because for each products there are not millions, tons of dozens of comments, and for each comments there might be hundreds of words, and we treat each word as single items, and we turn each word into a score, and all of them together takes a lot of time. And I forgot to do one thing. The reason why the problem that we want to solve is I randomly searching something on Amazon, and it's a Switch in this case, and there are relevantly a lot of lowest scores, ratings in this page because and most of them are not objective, which is involve their personal feelings, and and for this case, it's because of the COVID, the price of the Switch is going up and down, and people who buy it with relevantly higher price will complain. But this thing is these comments are not really about whether Nintendo Switch is good or not, but it's just involve their personal feeling, and that's not helpful for users. Go back to presentation. How do we come up with our scores? Scores are generated using sentiment, and we made it to be more accurate. Yeah, for these programs, we don't have competitors. There are many types of ranks in many different fields, like IMDb for movie and TV show ranks. There are US News for best university ranks, but they don't really have a shopping rank. So that's why I made it. Future works. There's definitely many things that need to be improved, such as price movement, which is specifically solving the problem which Nintendo Switch have. The prices going too high, going crazy because of the lack of production of Nintendo Switch during COVID. And another one is product name filtration. We find that when people are trying to find things, a product that they're trying to find usually have multiple names. Maybe they have an S in the end, or they have the space in between two words, and that's really annoying. And we want to collect all of them together and put them all together for users to view. Another one's user self-filtration, adding tags like price tags, like the budget that I have. They want the products to be within that range. And definitely another one, speed up the program to show more results. Now we can only show 2, and that's not so effective for people to buy things. And yeah, and the last thing, we want to include other online shopping platform other than Amazon, which is there are many like Walmart and many others. Yeah, that's pretty much it for introducing the program part. Is there any question for anybody? If anybody wants to ask any question, I can answer them. At least I will try to answer them.
Yep, guys, put your questions in the chat, or you can say it out loud as well. I have a few questions. So what was like the greatest difficulty that you ran into when making this project?
I was a newbie in programming actually, and I faced a lot of debugging problems. 70% of time, I usually is dealing with some bugs, and sometimes it's really frustrating. And but once everything's being solved, it's really once everything's being solved, it's really feeling really good. And yeah, seeing the outcomes is really good.
Nice. So then you talked about like ways to make the program faster. Have you already thought of like how you're going to do that, or like ways? And can you elaborate?
I haven't thought of a like very detailed way. Like for now, I think maybe just get more objective comments and just looking at them. Just take them and don't take the less useful ones.
Yes, I wanted to know what exactly you did with the sentiment analysis. Did you measure like how positive people are, or how they feel? I just want to get a clear picture on that.
Okay, sentiment analysis, we use a library to put in the spectrum where a word goes, like for more negative or more positive. The number range from 0 to 1, and we train data, and we for each word we check it with train data, and if the train data says that similar words like as the current one is more negative, then it's going to rate it as more negative. So it's like going to be a negative number usually. And at the end, one comment will came to a whole, and it will average the number and give a average number out. Yeah, did that answer your question?
Yes, so basically you're measuring how positive people are.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice job.
Thank you.
And then along those lines, could you also explain what web crawling is?
Crawling is just goes when we open the. I think I'll maybe just show it in Amazon's page. When we double click this page, they'll inspect. Sorry, that's Chinese. That's in Chinese. There are lines that coders, Amazon coders do that contains information. Each line contains information, and we just want to get the information we want, such as this part is contains the information Wi-Fi, and for each page we just if we want to get this wireless communication technology tag, we just get this place, and we'll write a specific code out, and the information will be stored in our memory. And for each like image, names and price, we use the same ways to get them, all of them, and this is called the web crawling.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, is there a limit how many data, how many comments you can download, or how many product information you can download at a time? Do you need to get permission from Amazon?
We don't have limit for a number of comments, but for now we because this the speed is kind of slow, we only get 2 of them. So maybe the comments is usually less than 1,000, and that's a relevantly manageable amount.
Okay, so I'm thinking I'm not asking like at that moment when you get in the data and rank them. I'm asking like when you are doing the analysis, don't you like collect data first and you train them, and then you use your method to do the prediction or calculation. But when you train the data, don't you need to download a lot to train them? And I wonder how you did that, and did you use like a Google tool, or I knew that some people use API, and I'm not sure like what kind of tool you use to download those data in order to train your data.
I used I got some help from a library, and also I download a packaged comments from Amazon, which there are, I think, 3,000 of them, and that's enough for normal sentiment checking to be relevantly accurate.
I see. Thank you so much for the explanation.
You're welcome.
All right. How long did it take you to make this program?
Let me see. Less than 1 year, about 7 or 8 months.
I had a question.
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I've actually been doing a project with Terrence, with like sentiment analysis, and we found out how like sentiment analysis isn't like 100% accurate. So I just wanted to ask if you like, how do you made it like so it's like more accurate? Like your data.
Okay. That's actually one of the goals that we are trying to make it more accurate, like even more accurate. We use the library, and it helps us to like place the word more in like smaller decimal place, and it turns out to be more accurate than it used to be, but there still have many improvement space, and yeah, that's that's a part that we want to work on later.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Have you published this program online?
Yeah, it's now looking exactly same as this. It's called I forgot the name, but it's realshoppingranks.com, I believe, and however, it's not working properly. We're still trying to figure out what's the problem. But the only difference is that when you type in something and click go, it's just the thing, the loading bar in the middle is just keeps circling and forever. And yeah.
You know the problem?
Not yet.
Okay.
And what is your experience with building websites? How did you build this one?
I used the CSS to build this website, and it is actually really fun to build this because I'm more of an art student. I like to use like colors and figures to symbolize, to show the idea or things more properly, and I'm pretty satisfied with this outcome. And yeah.
Yeah, I really like the colors and also the spinning home button in the corner. Really cool.
Oh yeah, is there a reason why the little house is spinning?
Oh, that actually was a bug, but I really like it, so I kept it.
This is funny.
Yeah.
Can you show us like the about page or contact?
Sure.
It shows around.
Oh, yeah. The about page is exactly same as about myself here, and it's just some brief information about me. And how it works is maybe this graph is more clear, and future works. And many of the main details in the slides are jotted down here, and the contact information. By the way, I really like the Bitmoji, and I use them a lot in my slides.
So did you publish this program through Google Cloud or?
Yes, through Google
else?
Cloud.
Okay.
Do you have plans on making this into like an app?
Yeah, we originally think that we gonna make it into an app, but we're still trying to make it better so that the user experience is better, like more, yeah, better.
And also, how did you come up with this idea? Do you like shop on Amazon a lot? And you often have...
Not really. I actually doing this project in Amazon is actually a back plan. I thought of doing a music rating website, just like to get the reviews from music listeners and generate a score and a rank and tags for that. But most of the for most of the music apps, there are apps, and we really can't really get the information from their personal things, and so we chose to do Amazon. We've trying to found some inconvenience part of the Amazon, which is some user things, and we try to make them turn them useful and be useful to users when shopping.
I see.
In the future, are you interested in incorporating other websites like eBay or?
Yeah, sure. I talked about it in here, and that's definitely one of the goals that we want to accomplish later. Maybe that one thing that everything can happen. And I was a newbie 1 year ago, and I know literally nothing about programming. But now today I made a program now, and programming is actually pretty fun. And yeah, everything can happen, and just working hard, and the goals will accomplish.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it for tonight's Coding Minds project presentation. I want to say good job, Harrison. This is actually a really nice project. Tune in next week for another Coding Minds conference, and we'll see you then. We want to thank you on behalf of Coding Minds, and have a great evening.